We got a bloober. B-L-O-O-B-E-R. Okay. Use it. Bloober. Bloober comes by and smacks the reset button. Dun, 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 dun. I focus on everything in this section and try to get all of my dialogues as frame perfect as possible. And hey, awesome bros, how's it going tonight? Officially, technically Thanksgiving Day, where I am now. 1:20 a.m. Had a decent first attempt going at the start of the stream that died in Chapter 6. Chapter 6, or Chapter 3, where good runs go to die. At least now I actually know now which of the NPCs in the first town you actually need to talk to and which ones you don't. Yeah, still not Turkey Day on West Coast. Dun-dun. Oh. Silly slug is sliding out of the cell, so hit detection no longer picks him up. Okay, that's good. Dun, 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 dun. I do like how the rest of these seem to cooperate pretty well. I need to pay more attention to what the strat is for this room, because it just seems kind of awkward. I'm trying to catch up here too. Awesome bros. Mad UPS delivered your Halloween 2 Michael Myers mask to the wrong address. They won't do anything about it. Oof. Now got Shadow in the denial phase. Or it can't possibly be 2:20 a.m. Okay. Trolley bounce. Usually what ends up happening to me is I look at the clock and it's 5 a.m. and I'm like, what is this? What's going on here? Go. Oh. And what just happened there was pretty cool. So in case anybody has never seen that before, I took lethal damage and then screen transitioned, so I didn't die. It also happened during one of the races that was going on. I unfortunately don't remember who it was in the match. Oh, and then Shadow saying that I must have relocated to Newfoundland. 11:50 p.m. where you are. Yeah. Awesome Bros is in Texas. Oh, you're from Ireland? Or born in Ireland anyway? Interesting. Basically cheated twice on the same screen. And Donut's very insistent that that entire entire strat is cheating. It's like one of the easier glitches to do, so... I think actually, I don't necessarily know that it even counts as a glitch. It's mostly just good old-fashioned damage boosting. Get us to a place where I'm not... Whoop. Steel Dude did a Super Mario 64 run. Y'all were talking about PBs and stuff. Your PB for SM64 16 stars is 20 minutes something. It's been a while. Alright. Almost forgot to buffer the right here. You gotta be holding right so that it moves over to the no option on there, otherwise it repeats the message to you. Oh, and Donut's going to do it now as well. Didn't want to do it on the first playthrough. When I first downloaded a set of splits, but wasn't actually going to start speedrunning yet, just wanted to play and see how the times compared. I got to the end of chapter 1, and I looked at the time difference. I'm like, wait, how? And then it turned out that it was the boss skip that everyone was doing. And it takes Donut 20 minutes to stop screwing around outside of the castle. Yeah. So much interesting stuff to look at out there. Plus you gotta get your controller all warmed up. Make sure your triple jumps work. And all that kind of stuff. Wait for it. I kind of wasn't really waiting for it. I think I was a bit... Nope. Kind of sad too, because on the first good attempt, I had some really good cycle timing in this room. Okay, gonna do the damage boost. Oh, it's not the damage boost, I'm stupid. I think it must actually be, like for reals, actually be 1:27 a.m. My coffee has worn off. Oh. Might getting dangerously close on the cells there for hit detection. Oh yeah, and that's the only bat in the room that has to actually die. Using the bat there is not fastest, but if you don't use it there, the bat will never be used again for the rest of the run, so... World needs a Thanksgiving-based horror franchise. So it'd be like a giant turkey going around and... Actually, that would work great, honestly. You don't even see the killer at first. You just... People go into the kitchens, they open the oven, and the various victims are stuffed inside the ovens, dead, with, like, everything done up the same way it is for a turkey. Then finally, in the third act, they reveal that it was a giant turkey the whole time. Reprise. Whoop. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, imagine what Michael Myers is like on Thanksgiving. He probably keeps his jumpsuit and has a turkey on his head and kills babysitters. Yeah. Faster way than using the bat? Yeah, you just like run up there and then you run to the right and then you just kill one of the starfish that gets in your way with the yo-yo. And don't know if I've been around wild turkeys, but they're crazy and don't afraid of anything. Yeah. Well, I've managed to avoid that particular experience. Dun, 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 dun. Take over whole towns, man. Yeah, I'd say basically just watch anybody's video off the top of the board if you want to see what you're supposed to do in the second room, because you don't have to kill those at all. Okay, and this is a bunch of seconds lost. Where all did I lose all that time? Well, I know one of the places was during the boss. Michael Myers on Christmas. Rob Santa puts on William Shatner mask and puts on Santa outfit and kills babysitters. In Massachusetts, there were packs of turkeys that would roam the town that Donut lived in. They are huge. Yeah. Well, I mean, you see what it looks like. You see what it looks like in the store if you buy a big one. And they still got all of their other accoutrements attached to them. They would look even bigger. Of course, then I guess store turkeys kind of kill them off early if they're allowed to naturally grow up to their full size. That would be kind of large. Dun, 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 dun. Is Dodo gonna troll this time? Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay, that was a little bit better. Dodo on the right never wants to cooperate. Okay. Yeah, much better troll monkey room that time around. Dun, 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 dun. Grabbing it. Every heart here is another heart for Ghost Village. Actually going to be a really good, I feel like it's going to be a really good 3-1 time as well. Okay, minus 17.6. And there that goes again, being trolly. Last time through here, it felt like absolutely none of these dialogue boxes actually wanted to come up properly. Yeah, poor Banana Net. So sick. Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of weird though how just talking to everybody, the guard at the chief's hut suddenly knows who you are. Because it's not like everybody in the islands had cell phones, so they could all call into the guard and say, yeah, this Mike person is okay. Let him through. Small islands word spreads fast. I mean, you don't ever see the NPCs actually move up to each other and have a conversation amongst themselves. Especially the ones that are fixed in place. They don't even get to roam, they just stand there for all time. Well, like a little speck on the front of the TV, which has now been upgraded to a fingerprint smudge. Nice. Cool mechanic though, not bad for its era. Yeah. Because I'm mostly just nitpicking, honestly. Oh. Look at me, I actually got lost. One tile lost in the maze. Good luck. Uh-oh. What's that? I don't know why that spontaneously decided to start playing an ad. How bizarre. Alright, come here, boneheads. Dun, 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 dun. I'm having problems already in this dungeon. Ah. It's basically no part of that worked out the way I wanted it to. It's like the whole idea of switching to the slingshot, so that way if any of the flies get in your path while you're working your way up to the door, you just clobber them. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess there's no reason to switch back to the yo-yo through that whole section. Oh. Being brave at the moment. Or stupid. They could have just put the 2 hearts in this room instead of where it actually is. Okay, this first part's fine. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take the big heart, I think. And brave and stupid aren't mutually exclusive, luckily. Thank you for GG, not as clean as I would prefer. He takes a bath, I get a hydrate. Oops. Yeah, this one is really tricky to get the frame savings on the little staircases. Hold up, minus 34.1? Compared to what? I guess I just straight up don't understand this program then. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, Live Split is totally on space drugs. That's the only reasonable explanation for that. Oh. And you know what? I wanted to grab the... Okay. Wanted to grab the big heart for a refill. Nope, too late now. Okay. It's gonna be lovely too, because I haven't even played Chapter 7 yet today, so... Things are gonna get real interesting here. Ah. So I don't know if it's faster or not. What I'm going to try to do is do an extra lap in the couple rooms from now. Jump right there and slip through. This is kind of roundabout. Oh. And then actually the static ghost is right there, huh? I was gonna say, because I needed to use the... If I went the other way, you know, I'd have to use the flash bulb. And then kill all of the ghosts. So that's why I was thinking that could be a little bit better to go around that way for the heart instead. Okay. Time save shown should be compared to PB. And you've seen people add an extra column to compare it. Compared to gold. No matter how many times, that is still going to be a nerve-wracking room, I think. Okay. Oops. I kind of don't understand gold either, because I've seen times where it'll say negative, but it won't be gold. Minus 35.7 should mean that I'm... Oh. Ah. Balls. Okay. Minus 35.7 should mean that I am 35.7 seconds ahead of my time up to... Whoop. Nope. Ah. Oh. Okay. Time up to that point in the PB run it's comparing to. Yes, stupid, terrible, terrible mummies. Oops. Yeah, so that's the problem. So this room, you only visit that room if you done goofed up. So I forget about it. Okay. Back to bone doggies. Ooh, okay. I don't know if the jump helped, but... Ah. Gold means it's the best time for that split. Total of gold will be some best. Okay. Oh no. Well, that went completely wrong. So the bottom two mummies are the ones that you do not have to kill. I kind of had my eyes on them right up until that last little section. That was when I got shuffled up and I lost track. Come back here. Okay. Oh. Wait for... Mike. Okay. I have a heart. Yeah. Means the next dungeon is gonna suck again. Okay, so good night, P-Boy, and happy Thanksgiving. Last bit should give at least 3 options to compare to the splits from your PB run, average of all runs, and the sum of best. Okay.
There is this guy, his name is Bukpapipi. Are you sure? I heard it was Bukpapapapapa. No, it is definitely Bukpapipi.
Huh. That's probably one of the best ones yet, huh? Boy, but pee-pee. She got thrown off at first with SMB 3 because it was comparing to your sum of best splits by default, or you screwed up. I'm taking this. It's kind of overkill, but like next 2 dungeons, it's kind of a big kill to the speed on them, if I don't have that right. So previous segment is green. So everything's normal for Shadow for the first few completed runs, because all your best splits were improved in each run you finished. So if it's like minus a minute 42, it's minus a minute and 42 compared to what then? And you start to finish runs without necessarily improving individual splits, time started to get thrown off. It was showing your best possible times to your actual PB. Okay. I'm not sure what is actually better. Hey, Nintendo Nelly. Happy Thanksgiving. Saying you were already in the future as well, right? Yeah, good morning from UK. Should be minus 218 compared to my PB at the end at 3-3, which is green and not gold, meaning there was a time save from my PB, but not my best time ever for that portion of the run. Well, see, I figured out that the number next to the it's like next to the name of the split, that was the total time up to that part of the run. And previous segment was just the segment that I just finished. But I don't get how that could be a negative and not be PB for that segment. Yeah, extra extra split right here, I suppose, would be nice, huh? Because of death to the mummies. Okay. Yes, and Donut being jealous of everyone's sip emotes. We're gonna have quite a number of them across the group by the time we get done, aren't we? Wait for that guy. Sipping gorilla. Yeah. Yeah. So do not lose shooting star. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I wonder what the deal is though with the animated slots, huh? Okay. And thank you for GL. Partially lurking due to meeting? Yeah, that is perfectly fine, of course. Yep. Donut as well. Where are they? Okay, what do we actually do to get these guys to hop up here, huh? Come on. Gotcha. You want everybody to have follower slots as well? Yeah. Of course, mine are going to be a bit behind schedule because I wasn't eligible yet at the time they had the last rollout. I think it was about 4 or 5 people that I was aware of that got them all on the same day. So if I hadn't had that one emote get rejected, I probably would have also been sitting on the follower emotes now. Okay, much better bully RNG this time. Okay. Get better at jumping on pipes in 1-2. So what is it that you're working on? Yes, but oh, just poking at a few levels trying to go fast. Because you know we got multiple options there. We got no warps, and then we have maximum warps. So if you're just picking levels out here and there. All the coins that make you sad when you go by, though. Yeah. Of course, the coins aren't going anywhere. They've been in the same place for the past 35 years. I think they'll still be there. Maybe you could have official lore that Mario goes back and collects all the coins on his way home after successfully rescuing Bowser from Peach. No one warp yet. It's kind of funny. I suppose you could have separate leaderboards for every single possible combination of the warps, huh? Inefficient. I'm moving too many tiles. Go back for coins in the second quest if you did a full speedrun. Oops. Yeah, see, this is why I'm thinking that I need, I'm not even sure which. What was it, Tuesday that PBs were flying around all over the place? That's what got me thinking I need to put a few more attempts in now. Catch up with everybody else. So he said that Zero Count's got the Z2 PB. And of course, Natalie busted the PB as well. Trying to remember everybody else. Shoot, I know there was somebody else. I'm like concentrating on that instead of paying attention to my inputs. Anyway, yeah, people all over the place making some nice accomplishments. So, we'll just see what happens. But I absolutely, definitely need to be able to do the spooky clay doll strat. Walking back through the well with the lighter. Speedrun already has around 40 category extensions, so all combinations of all warps seem plausible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I actually tried to open that up and look through all of them just to see what all they had. No sub-area percent? Blah, blah, blah. Something, something, something. Okay. Oops. I need like a whole tutorial video on inputting the code properly. Email one of the 18 SMB1 speedrun mods. SMB3 moved a bunch of category extensions? Huh. Is there videos for categories that aren't on the website? Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's easier to maintain if you don't have as much stuff to keep track of. Talking to a guy about a worm. Whoops. Oh no, my name's Nestor. Now there's a case where you don't want a buffer. Feels harder to actually... So regular dialogue, I kind of use the bleep 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 sound kind of as the audio cue for letting go of the A button and holding it down again for the buffer. But Navcom, his bleeps don't seem to work the same way as regular dialogue. Of course, most of these people just have a single message, but then you have one like this. Second list. Oh yeah, and I guess I suppose in speedrun you sort of have to feel bad for all the people in Chapter 6 that you don't even visit their town at all because they're completely unnecessary for the purposes of finishing the game. Whoops. Bad, naughty game. Just imagine if they'd swap that around. Instead of him saying, you promised to keep it a secret, he asks you, are you gonna tell everyone about it? And you have to say no. You feel bad for the apple, yeah. And there's no apple percent speedrun though. It's like Bug Doctor made that donation incentives for the event that he's going to be running at. So there's collect the apple for one incentive, and then collect the chicken nugget for the second donation incentive. Kind of doesn't have the same ring as kill the animals and save the animals though. It's funny, has anybody ever seen anybody spread the meme to other events, make a donation, and they include kill the animals or save the animals in their donation message, even though it's not something that's being run at that particular event? Oops. Time to play music. Undertale. I guess it does kind of apply. Because we have certain people who go around committing dog murder until they decide they don't want to anymore. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's dog attacked first. Yeah, well, I mean... For fancy jumps again. Yeah, it's kind of another complication too. Speaking about whenever you get around to the second playthrough. All right. This relates more to structure-wise of the game than anything else. So the zero murder ending actually does require you to play through every single portion of the game that you've already played through. And then the content continues after the end of the game. So it's kind of unfortunate you didn't decide to start over a bit sooner. So then you could have experienced everything all in one go. Yeah. Yeah, just give it enough time though and it'll be like Final Fantasy V. Yeah. Yeah. Just don't get any sudden uncontrollable urges of murder. You don't want to screw up the second playthrough. Well, actually, I suppose you could go for the 100% murder for the second playthrough. Just the problem is that that's the most tedious out of the three, and that might leave you not feeling like doing the final playthrough anytime soon. So that's probably why I would recommend at least doing the 0 murder first, and then 100% murder afterwards. Oh, these things are making my life miserable. Oh, and of course you had to step down there, huh? Okay, good. Get out of the way. Ah. Well, we got bowling ball room. You know, maybe I should actually do these attempts in the afternoon instead of in the evening. Be a little bit more on point. Hey, right now that was just cheap right there. Okay. Okay. Morning seemed to have been a good time for PBs for Shadow and Natalie not too long ago. Uh-huh. Probably an ideal time, obviously. You need to get the coffee first. I don't know how long it really takes for it to take effect. Okay. Dun 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 dun. StarTropics, tropics. It was actually one of your biggest motivators. Oh. Right, no trolls. Come on, no trolls. Okay, that's a little bit better. Bowling ball time, bowling ball. Let's call it the bowling ball song. Okay. Made the fresh... Oof. Alright. Okay. You made the fresh pot of coffee, had the first cup while you reset a bunch, then you finished the first palace and took your last gulp. Then the rest of the run, your mug was empty. Each time there was a break in the game, which you had an opportunity to reach for the mug, you thought that to finish, so you can drink more coffee while it's still fresh. Another part of you was thinking you should have finished the first mug before starting another run. Ah. Ah. This is sad though, I see this minus counting down. Motivated by an aversion to still coffee. Very effective. Yeah. I don't drink Well, I don't drink it fresh, so I put it in the fridge and add the sugar and the milk to it and shake it up and have it be iced coffee. So now I just pour it out like that. Okay. So still minus 159, even with the plus from the last section. Yeah, one up yours, boat. Actually, I forget the story now already. Who it was? They said they were defending. Was it the pirates? They were defending the island from pirates, and that's why they put the. That's why Captain Bell put the boat there. Okay, we'll have fun with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Natalie, and I'll catch up with you later. Flush our submarine. So I guess it makes sense, huh? It's Chapter 3, Clay Dolls, which means that Chapter 7 still gets to rear its ugly head. But we don't want any of them to feel left out. Zoop. Donut's theory is that the captain sent his own privateers to ransack the island so that he could be the hero and claim the island as a colony without too much bloodshed. Ain't no better piracy than a Khan's piracy. Glug glug during now saving. It's kind of weird that the now saving screen stays up for so long. Surely it doesn't take that long to actually save the data. No. Trying to dodge these guys, and they're just like, no, I want to get up in your business. Oh, this sucks too, because now I'm going to have to go the long way around to do this part. Ugh. Yeah. First while loop, see convenient text, yeah. Okay, I think that's the only one I need to do up here. And the bigger curiosity is at what point along the way is it actually doing the saving? Oh yeah, I need to glug this as soon as I get in here. Whew, okay. Get wrecked, Nautilus. Okay. Okay, go, go, go. Ah, oh, okay. Hilarious, it was already done before the screen even came up. And a lot of the time, I figure that the idea of a message popping up telling you not to do something would be more likely to encourage somebody to do something, you know? I guess it wouldn't be that difficult to set a breakpoint on writes to SRAM. Then I could step through the code and see what actually is going on in that situation. That would work. And again, since I actually want to disassemble the source anyway, I'll be able to look through it and see the save routine to understand what it's doing. Right. Still need to nail down all of the tiles for things like that. Okay, and that last one is still alive. Yep, perfect. And I'd rather do this than chase the snake around all over the place. Okay, baseball time. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Ah. Oh, come on, Joe. That was lucky. Last baseball kill again. Huh, minus 6.6. And how'd you put it out with the yo-yo? Thank you for it, GG. What was I thinking of here? Yeah, so what I need to nail down is throwing the baseballs at him when he's shooting the snakes out. Because, I mean, yeah, it's easy to throw the baseballs when his mouth is actually, like, open for the long period of time. Oh, alright. So here we are again. Look at me, I'm buffering right for a change. Huzzah! Buffer down while you're in the wall. Want all the help I can get there. Oof. Yes, please. Yeah, so... Ah, no. Everything went horribly wrong in that room. Goodness. Yeah. This still ends up being gold even with going off to the room for the goodies, though. That'll be something. These things. Okay. Oh, so I actually switched my Y-splitters around. The one that I had on audio is now the one that's going on the video instead, because it seems to be a little bit more solid. Okay, see? That's no problem. one on the screen, no problem at all. Just as soon as you get two, everything... Alright. Everything suddenly becomes more than twice as hard. Yeah, so the one Y-splitter is very old. Probably doesn't have very good connection anymore. I could go and, like, squeeze the tip of it right now, and we could have, like, audio cutouts if I wanted. Well, that's nice. Run right into him. I could actually just use a whole new set of these, really. Yeah, I actually like the hard, instead of it being like an actual Y cable, just have it be like hard plastic outer shell, plugs in, and then has two on the opposite side. So that would work just fine as well. Whoop. Silly Mike sometimes in his jumps. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at them clustering up. Okay. And buffer the jump. It's like I saw a shot coming at me, managed to buffer the jump for the unpause, but beyond that, I'm just like, oh no, I don't like you. Just... See that? No, run! Okay, first one. Okay. Okay. Still have to successfully talk to Uncle, and 2 more chapters. Oh, you've done it! No saving. Oh yeah, we also do still have the issue with the whole mono sound thing. But I just went into OBS and took the little box on it, telling it that that particular input device was mono. And that takes care of that problem without any extra weird cables. Hey, Proto Man, what's going on? Yeah, time to talk to Uncle. Yeah, I'm handling solo clay doll alright. It's 2 that's been being a pain in my backside today. Don't it just split the audio from the NES and stuck it in like that? Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Six -8 is the speed run. Sometimes 3, yeah. Yeah, stick them in the tank. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything fancy here, just go for my space drugs. I know I can do the other part of the fight, though, without the other things, so... Wait, no. Through here. Yeah. Get out of... No, okay. Of course, bikers are gonna troll, huh? Falco got 104 in the race with the pill? Ah. Come on, no, get back up here. Just need no trolling right here. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, that guy. Okay, outrun a few bullets. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Get that away. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I think that was all right. This opportunity to uncap this other water bottle here. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. A little bit of uncooperation there, but still looking all right. Okay. Just barely scraping by on the supernova there. Oh, that was nice. Very delayed. Whoops. Very delayed lightning. Oh, nice. That is exactly where you want the lightning to be, huh? Okay. Oh, okay, so his hitbox is definitely big boy. Go, might go. I'm just going to take my time. Okay. See, I do find Asteroid as long as I can make it in with Supernova. I don't have any of the other strats figured out for the rest of the guns. Yeah, you get back there. This is alright though. No, back to side, back. Back. I like doing a thing where you kill him still on top of the platform. Okay. Take this. Wow, I've done an opportunity to wipe the sweat off the tips of my thumbs. Going for the overkill hype? Yeah. Be better if I learned the quick kill, but right now, any kill is the right kind of kill. Kind of still need to clean up my... Well, my chapter 3, definitely. Overly long maze like hallways. Obviously I have to let one of those go out. Congratulations, Blue Cube. Oh. Oof. Alright, time to get into my serious pose here. Okay. Alright, no trolls please. Zoda, no trolls please, reactor. And get your bananas ready. No thanks, soda. I don't want any. Okay. Mm. Okay. Not so good on cycles, but no space drugs room, so... Yeah, your mic knows all too well where to find the space drugs. Yeah. Huh. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Oh.